Hello world. This is Ivan O'Mara. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. I didn't see my part 1 yet. So what? Yeah. The pool place opens in 3 hours at 7. So I'm gonna kill time. I'll make maybe a 55-minute video. Watch that video and then I have to kill time till 7. Yeah. I still haven't heard from Motherfucker Back, man. Ridiculous, man. Oh, you haven't heard from them? No, man, I haven't heard from Motherfucker Back. If I don't hear from them by Thursday, I have to go back to the office. Like, look, man, like, what the fuck's going on here? I haven't heard from you guys in 3 weeks. Yeah. I'm eating your appetizer. Yeah, I'm eating beef, rice with spinach salad. Yeah. Are you going today? Yes. I'm going at 7. They open at 6:30 or 7. I think it's 6. I have to check my schedule. I believe it's 6:30 they open at, or 7. I'm not sure. How was Denny's today? Denny's was busy, man. Busy, the restaurant. Denny's is always busy on Wednesdays, man. I've yet to have a slow day, right? Usually it's pretty busy, yeah. They get like 100, like 30, 40, 50 customers in the morning. Is Denny's more worth it or Fruity? Denny's is busier. Denny's is busier during the day, obviously. They get more customers than Coco Fruity. Coco Fruity is pretty dead on weekdays, except for maybe Fridays. Fridays are busy. Sometimes it's busy, obviously. But Coco Fruity, it's still more work because the dishwashing system is not as good. Whereas Denny's, they have a better dishwashing system. They do a thing where they have like a cart, and they put most of the dishes on the cart, and they bring some dishes to the dish pit. So you have that balance on it. So they bring the dishes, I wash it. After maybe 20 minutes, they bring the cart, I wash the cart, and it's a faster dishwasher. It's a better system. That's why it's not as stressing. I don't have to do the order. I do more prep work at Denny's. Like Denny's, I have to do carrots, onions, bacon. But it's not, for some reason, I'm not as stressed out when I work at Denny's. Because it's a better, faster paced system. Whereas Coco Fruity, it's a bad system where they just bring all the dishes, especially when you close. They bring all the dishes and it's like an amount of dishes, you have to wash it. And when you take out the garbage, it's tiring because they're like heavy bags, man. You know. And Denny's, I don't have to do the order. The other guy does the order. I don't do the order at Denny's. And I take out maybe 5 bags, but the bags are not heavy. They're not that heavy at Denny's. I don't have to mop the restaurant. I just have to mop my area, my dish pit area. It's more slack. And I can listen to music too. Whereas Coco Fruity, I can only listen to music after like 2. After 1:32, I can listen to music at Coco Fruity. The only thing that's better about Coco Fruity, I get my 30-minute lunch break, right? Well, I get a 30-minute lunch break, obviously. Denny's, you could get a lunch break if you want, But for Dinty's, I don't like eating there. I just get my food to go. I have to make my food. I eat it when I go home. I don't eat at Dinty's. I only eat at Dinty's, I think, once, twice, I think. Yeah. Oh, you like Dinty's more than Whole 40? Yeah, I like Dinty's more than Whole 40. I like working there more there. Whole 40 is stressing shit, man. Cocoa Foodie is very stressing, yeah. That's why I quit. I ran, man. I ran. Alright, do you think the next dishwasher the boss hires at Cocoa Foodie will quit? Yes, he's gonna quit too. If the boss puts him alone on Saturdays and alone Sundays, that dishwasher's gonna quit on the boss, man. They're gonna quit, guaranteed. It's too much work. It's gonna stress them out, man. Yeah. Weekdays during the day at Cocoa 40, it's not that bad. It's pretty slow, obviously, but when you close, that's when it sucks, man, because they bring all the kitchen dishes that need to be washed. You have like a mountain of dishes and you have to clear all that. Every time, whenever I go on break, sometimes I clear the dish pit. I come back after I eat my lunch. 30 minutes goes by, the dish pit's completely full. And I'm stressed out. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta wash all this, man. It takes me 2 hours, an hour and 50, an hour and 45 minutes to wash it. And after that, you gotta take all the garbage after that. And they also make you mop the whole restaurant sometimes too, right? That's why they make you do the order. That's why I'm like, I'm out of here, man. This place is crazy, yeah. Too much fucking dishes. Crazy work. Yeah. Food's really hot. I put hot sauce on it. It's fucking hot, man. You have your usual Ivan? Yes, I do. I have my club sandwich. Pretty good food. Leftovers from like 3 days ago, right? Yeah. The beef is all done. The rice is pretty much all done. The leftovers from like 3 days ago, yeah. The milk, it takes away that spicy taste in my tongue, yeah. Yeah. Did you weigh yourself yet? No, I didn't. I'll weigh myself this Sunday. This Sunday coming up, I'll weigh myself. I should have lost a bit of weight. Last time I checked, I was 267, I think, 265 around there. And this week I might be maybe 260, 263, 261, 262. I'm still in 260s. And by mid-September, I should be in the 250s, like maybe 257, 256, 255. You'll notice I even lost a little bit of weight, but a 10-pound difference, you don't see much of a difference, right? It's only 20 pounds. 20 pounds is when you start seeing, every 20 pounds is when you start seeing a difference. 10 pounds, you see a very little difference, not a huge difference, right? Yeah. He's like, fuck, man, you got 194, Ivan. You're gonna be handsome. It's like, whoa, look like Jesus. Even people at Dinties will notice, Ivan, you dropped weight because they saw my videos, right? I know, the end of the year hits, I lose maybe 35 pounds. I'm 230. Everyone's like, Ivan, man, you look like you lost weight, man. You look good. I'm like, thanks, man. You know, I lose the weight. I lose the weight. I hope Welfare Quebec contacts me tomorrow, man. If they don't contact me tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the office on Friday. I'm gonna look, man. I sent in my form. I haven't heard from you guys. What the fuck is going on here, man? I need the money, man. I don't want to touch any more of my savings. I have to save my money, man. Yeah. I need the money. Like now, I'm actually to the point where I need the money now. Because Denny's, I only get like $200. It's enough to last me for maybe a week and maybe 2-3 days. And the whole thing gets drained, right? Yeah. Yeah. Why are you staying at Denny's if you only work once a week? Because I need the extra cash. Like $800 a month is not enough. I need a little bit of extra money. That's why I work there. Making an extra $200 is nice, man. It helps me out a little bit. Yeah, it helps me out, obviously, a little bit, right? That's why I'm working there. Obviously. That's why I did not quit Denny's, but I quit Coco Fruity. Denny's I didn't quit, but Coco Fruity I quit. Yeah. Some sour? Yeah. Today's episode 12. Ivan's episode 12 is without journey. Is it episode 12 or episode 13? Episode 12. And tomorrow I'll be on episode 13. But I have to go in the evening around, I think it opens at 6:30. I'll be going around 6:30. Will you eat your Denny's food first, Ivan? No, I eat my appetizer now. I'll eat my Denny's food after I finish my workout. I'll eat my Denny's food, my club sandwich with onion rings. With barbecue sauce, it's so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Gotta wash my clothes today. I'll wash my clothes later tonight, right? I'm off till next Wednesday again, so I can wash my clothes tomorrow. Today at night, I'll wash my clothes. Yeah. Yeah, man. I haven't really looked at one before. I showed you guys the pictures, right? The Jared Leto picture. I look like that. I'm skinny like that, man. With my long dreads, I'll be fucking handsome. I look like Jesus. So I don't have the updated look when I'm with VJ, when I'm in King with VJ, right? With the growing beard, the full-grown beard. Because I guarantee VJ's booze what triggers the full-grown beard for Ivan. In a good 3-4 years, in a good maybe 2-3 years, I will have a bit of a visible beard, but it'll be very small. And when I'm with VJ and we hook up for the first time, I get the full like grown beard, like Jesus. I'm fucking handsome, yeah. That's the setup, obviously. Yeah. 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 So you don't listen to VJ? No. Victoria Justice has the what? Has the guts to tell me that I don't listen to her. When I've been faithful to her for 33 years, while she's been banging guys her whole Hollywood career in her life. And when I get a girlfriend, Victoria Justice tells me to stop seeing the chick, I don't listen to her. Because I know she's going to keep seeing the guys. Yeah, they go. What about your attention deficit, VJ, man? I tell you stop seeing the guys, you don't listen either. It goes both ways. You got to be selfish, VJ. You're fucking crazy, yeah. Your wife is crazy. Yeah, you make a song and you act like as if you're the innocent one. VJ, you're the guilty one in the relationship. I'm the innocent one. Even me getting one girlfriend, I'm still innocent compared to you, man. As you bagged many guys in your life and you had many boyfriends and your mess happened. But you can't say shit. I should have forgotten. There we go. I'm so sick of it, your attention deficit. I'm like, what about you, VJ? What about your attention deficit? Like, you don't listen to me either. Yeah, I mean, I'm a selfish bitch. I'm crazy. I expect you to listen to me, but I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to keep seeing these guys. I like them. I like the moments. Yes, VJ, me too. I like the moments. I like the shit. I'm going to keep singing too. That's how it works. And if you're hurt and you're crushed, well, tough. Calm as a bitch. There you go. You crushed me too when you kept seeing the guys. I'm not going to listen to you either. That's how it works. There you go. That's why she's pissed off. Yeah, Ivan knows my manipulative game I'm playing with him. Yeah, VJ, you're playing a manipulative game with me, whereby you act like as if you're innocent. And you're trying to get me to feel pity for you by crying heavy tears to me. But I know as you cry heavy tears, VJ, the numbers are still saved on your phone. You're going to keep seeing the guys after that. That's why I'm not going to take you seriously. Your manipulative crying is not going to work me, VJ. I figured it out, man. You can't do me. You're not going to do me. There you go. Yeah. Watch, Ivan. Tonight she's going to cry heavy tears you on and on again. Watch, the next day around 10 o'clock, 9:50, you're going to hear her moaning again. She's going to keep seeing the guys and bang them. She's crazy. That's why you know how the woman do it. She's a crazy woman, VJ. I'm sorry, she's crazy. Yeah. VJ is a crazy woman, you know. What if Welfare doesn't accept you? Then I have to find another job. If Welfare doesn't accept me, they should accept me. I was with them for a good 3 years. They should accept me. They know the doors are locked on me. Ivan needs money. They're going to accept me, obviously, because they know the doors are locked on me. Ivan needs money. Yeah, he needs a little bit of money. Yeah, they know I'm poor and the doors are locked on me, obviously. That's a Welfare office. I should get accepted. I will get accepted, obviously. Yeah. Next Sunday, I'm going to watch Superman. Not this Sunday. The Sunday after that, I'm going to watch Superman. I'm going to watch Superman, yeah. Online, right? I'm going to watch Superman. I want the theaters. I don't feel like busing to Hull to see it at the theaters. I'm lazy. Where I can see it online, right? Yeah. I'm excited to watch Superman. I wonder how good that movie is. I also want to watch Jurassic World Rebirth. I heard that movie wasn't that good. Naked Gun was pretty good with Liam Neeson. I want to watch that too. Thunderbolts, I want to watch that too. Yeah. That's how you know VJ is a bitch. Yeah, I don't mean to call VJ these harmful names. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be an asshole, obviously, but Victoria Justice is obviously a selfish bitch, man. Like, you have the balls, VJ, to make that Free 3 song saying I don't listen to you when you don't listen to me either. Yeah, I mean, I have different styles in relationship. I expect you to listen to me because I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman, I'm very emotional. You know, I'm your wife. I don't want you touching the chick. You have to listen to me. I'm like, okay, VJ, I'll make you a deal. I'll only stop seeing the chick if you stop seeing the guys. I can't do it. I like them. Yeah, I like her too. There you go. You can't be so VJ. Doesn't work that, man. You can't have your full cake. No fucking way. You cannot have your full cake, VJ. You can't be selfish of that, man. You're gonna keep seeing the guys. I'm gonna keep seeing the chick too. That's how it works. Oh, hey, I'm saying, yeah. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. Yeah. You can't be selfish. I'm not gonna have you do that, man. No way. Yeah. Will Sky Source blow out the water? Yes, it will. Sky Source will blow out the water, man. Be the number one brand in the anime industry. It will blow out the water. Yeah. That's why all the hard actors are working so bad. It's crazy. My office is over business. Although this guy's name, I might help you. Yeah, when my office is over business, all the agents are calling. It's crazy, man. The secretaries are going to get, like, I don't know, 200 calls, 300 calls from the agents, 200 calls from the agents in Hollywood, and managers in Hollywood. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Well, all the agents tell the Hollywood actors, yeah, I and VG Star Skies Entertainment, Ivan can easily pay you more, give you better perks, grant you way more fame, bigger budget movies, man. This is your ticket out of Hollywood, guys. I'm gonna tell the actors that. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna try my best to get you work, and the agents do their very best to try and get the Hollywood actors work, obviously. For the audition process, all that stuff, it's crazy. They're all calling, yeah. My office, yeah. Yeah. That's why I would watch out for the greedy managers and agents and all of it, right? They're greedy pigs. Like, John Maye's agent might want 15, 20 for John. I'm like, no, John gets 10. He's not worth 15, $20 million for my movie. I'm not going to overpay him to have him doing that. You give John Maye $20 million a role, he's hiring. He signed like a 40, I don't know, 40 plus million deal, man. He's ripping you off. Yeah. You signed like a 40, 45, 46 million deal. John Maye is not worth that, man. He knows it. He's not worth it. I'm not going to overpay him and have him do me. And I do knows that, man. I'm like, no, John, you get 10. Stop being greedy. Yeah. I do knows that, man. I'm like, no, John, you get 10. I'm not paying you 20. You're not worth that. Avon George's agent might push for $7 million for Avon George. I'm like, no. Avon George gets 4. He doesn't get 7. Like, what about like a nice, like, I don't know, $7 million role with Avon George? No, Avon George gets 5.5. He's not worth 7. Avon George is not worth 7. He gets 5.5. Avon George gets 5.5. He doesn't get 7. He's not worth it. And that's why I'm gonna tell Peter Jackson, Peter, like, I'm being serious, man. Like, do not pay Avon George Andrew K. Pay him $4 million so he's not pissed off, man, and angry. Otherwise, he'll be pissed off. You pay him a shitty contract, Peter. Ivan, that's good enough, Mike. Peter, pay Avon George his 4. Don't pay him $100K, man. Stop being greedy and cheap, concern. Yeah. And so I'm gonna have that talk with BJ. Because we're gonna make our tens of billions off the movie merchant game, doesn't hurt to pay the Hollywood actors more money. That way they're happy and they're not pissed off. Yeah. I told you, even the A-list actors like Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck and all of them, like, they signed mega deals, but even their deal is pocket change compared to BVG's contract with Amazon. BVG signed a multi-billionaire, like worth tens of billions. Yeah, me and VJ's Great Escape deal is probably a 35, 40 billion deal. 30, I don't know, 30 billion deal for the Great Escape. 33 billion deal for the Great Escape. You compare that to Keanu Reeves' $200 million, it's pocket change. That's why it doesn't hurt to pay them a lot of money, VJ. That way they work hard for us. And our company blows out the water. Yeah, I mean, like, you and VJ are fucking boss. So yeah, we're boss men. Whereby even, like, Keanu Reeves signed a mega, I don't know, 215, 17 million deal. And even that contract is peanuts compared to VJ's contract with Amazon. Yeah, my company blows out the water. And that's why the agents want more money, honestly, because they know it's unlimited profits for the merch movie and the game. They want to make a chunk of that, obviously. All right, what about 250 million for Keanu Reeves? Like, no. Keanu Reeves gets 140, 135. I'm not paying him $250 million. It's not worth that. I'm not going to have him do me like that, I'm sorry. Oh, Ivan, he's big. You know how big Keanu Reeves is? Yeah, he may be in Hollywood, but in my movie, he's not the main event. He's puny compared to me, hence why he's making way less than us. That's how it works, right? But Keanu Reeves was something like, oh, it's a deal. I don't even make this in Hollywood. I only made this for the Matrix. Yeah, Keanu Reeves made his $200 million for the Matrix, but after that, he never made that kind of money in Hollywood. Yeah, Keanu Reeves made about $200 million for the Matrix. So he's making about the same amount of money for my company. Because it's a Canadian company, he's affected by the rates. He's making like his $155 million in his American money. So it's a bit less than what he made for the Matrix, but after that, Keanu Reeves never made that money, right? That's why Skyward blows Hollywood out of the water. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. I'm only going to make a 50-minute video, guys. I'm done to that. 15 minutes, I'm done. I'll enjoy the show with you guys, and I'm going to... After that, I'll watch my part 1 I made yesterday, The Kill Time. Then around 6? Does it open at 6 or 7? I have to check my my schedule. I think it's 6. Yeah, around 6. If it opens at 6, I'll go vlogging for my weight loss journey, right? Yeah. At the pool place, yeah. I could make a 1-hour video instead of 50, but... Nah, 50 minutes is good enough. For you guys, right? That's good enough, right? Because I'm making my vlog later on, right? My amazing vlog, yeah. I love your vlog. My vlogs are sick, I know. You're serious. Yeah, this is day 12, man. I've been going straight. Today is my cheat day. I'm eating my Denny's food, but all I ate was this plate here today. And at night time, I eat my Denny's food, and that's it. Because I'm doing something called low calorie intake, whereby I eat breakfast in the morning, and I eat like 1 plate at night for dinner, and that's it. That way you lose weight faster. So I might even lose 40 pounds. I might go down to maybe 225 end of the year. How much you weigh now, Ivan? I'm like in the 260s. I might be maybe 260, 262, 263 around there. So if I lose 40 pounds, I'm in the 220s. And 220s, I'll now be average size. I'm not fat anymore. You guys will notice it in the 40 pounds. I highly doubt it. I think more realistically speaking, 30 pounds I lose end of the year. But I might lose 40. Like 11 years ago, I went 7 days on the treadmill, and then I lost 50 pounds in 4 months. In 4.5 months, I went in August, like mid-August, I started going to the treadmill 7 days a week. At the end of the year, I lost like 50 pounds. That's me going 7 days a week. But I'm going 7 days a week to the pool place. I'm also watching what I eat. I should lose the weight. Yeah, like tomorrow I'm going to eat my egg sandwich in the morning. And after that, I'll eat 1 meal at night for dinner at night, and that's it. After my workout or before my workout. Sometimes I eat my dinner before my workout. Sometimes I eat it after my workout. It just depends on how my body feels right. Yeah. Some Sarah. Should I make a coffee, guys? I might go upstairs and make a coffee. Is Robert Downey Jr. greedy? Yeah, he is. Robert Downey Jr. is a greedy pig because the Marvel treats him like a god. I even heard he has his own office. He has his own office. I heard Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, because he's the face of the MCU. Yeah, they treat him like a god. They pay him the big bucks, like his $150 million deal. He's greedy, Robert Downey Jr. You might want $200 million too. I'm like, no, Robert. You get like your 130, 125, 140. I'm not paying more than that because by then he will be worth probably $400 million, Robert Downey Jr. So you sign him to like a Keanu Reeves deal, $47 million, and he gets like his 140, 135, 125, 130 million of the profits. You pay him 12 for the game, give him a good 10 for the merch. It's a good deal for Robert Jr. It's not like a 200, I don't know, 17 million deal. Robert Jr., right? That's a good deal for him. It's a deal I would make it all. Yeah, this is more than what I made from Marvel. Yeah, this is more than what you made from Marvel, Robert Jr., man. This is more money than what you made from Marvel. Kevin Feige's Marvel, right? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Does it come with perks, Ivan? Yes, Robert Downey Jr. gets the perks. Robert Downey Jr. gets the perks. Yeah, if he's chosen. Ben Affleck's my first choice, obviously. With the Great Escape as the big boss. And the Hollywood actors get their freedom too. You don't have to do anything. I pay you all those millions and you get your freedom to me. That's why they're going to work harder for me than they do in Hollywood. Even though in Hollywood they make a lot of money, they're dirty slaves. They're slaves to the system, obviously. They're sellouts. Yeah, they're sellouts to the gatekeepers. Yeah, they're slaves. They got to be rich and famous, but they have to pay a price to make that money, obviously. You know. Because me and VJ have our freedom, the Hollywood actors, I grant them freedom too, because I'm not dirty. I'm a clean businessman, obviously. So you get to be a famous movie star with me and VJ, get paid all those millions, and get all those perks and be a famous movie star with me. You get your freedom. The Hollywood actors get their freedom with me, man. Yeah, man. Which is like a bonus. Yeah, I get to be a famous movie star with Ivan and VJ. Get paid all those millions to be a famous movie star with him. Get all the nice perks. Experience the crazy fame and all that stuff. And I get my freedom. And I get your freedom, obviously. That's why that's the one reason why they're begging you, because they know my company's clean. They don't have to do anything. They get paid their millions and they get their freedom with me and VJ. It's nice to live the multi-million life and be famous and rich and have freedom, right? That's why I came with the keys. That's why I can get my freedom with VJ. Otherwise, if I didn't have the keys, I wouldn't be able to be rich and free with VJ. Obviously. But to get my freedom and to save Victoria Justice, I have to pay a hefty price for it. Yeah. Yeah, if you want your freedom and financial control with your wife VJ and have VJ off for yourself, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay a price for that. Yeah. All the Hollywood women are lying to have sex with you. I'm like, all of them? Yeah, even all of them. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm gonna be fucked up in the head, man. If you don't do it, you're never gonna see your wife. I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy psychopaths. And I'm forced to pay the fee. But the whole thing is set up whereby if Ivan's a man, he'll mess up too, because now he has the sexual urges like VJ does. Yeah, if we turn Ivan and VJ into porn stars, they're gonna become whores. They have the sexual urges and now becomes tough for them to stay away from the man and the woman. And that's one reason why it's tough for VJ to stay with the guys. Because VJ is a porn star. She's a whore. You know what I'm saying? She's a whore. What? It's tough for her to stay away. And then, the keys is a ticket to freedom too, Ivan. It's a ticket to your financial control and your freedom. Yeah, you get to make your billions off your book, and the gates can't touch your money because I did not sell to them. I did not bow to them. Obviously. God gave you the keys, Ivan. That way you don't have to bow to the gatekeepers. You can control your own money, control your own Zayn spam with VJ. That's why God gave you the keys and get your freedom too. Obviously. The only way you could be free in this world and rich, you have to have your own key to open your own door. That way you don't have to sell to the gatekeeper. If you sell to the gatekeeper, you're not free. You're a dirty slave. You're under the gatekeepers. Because you bow to them, you sell out to them, right? And so you're under their power and their control. Like VJ's in Hollywood, she's fucking stupid, she's sold out. VJ's an idiot, yeah. Oh, if you get me out of here, I fucked up. Yes, VJ, you're fucking stupid, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying, in Hollywood, and you have a shaker, and now you're crying when you get you up because you're fucking stupid, man. You sell it when you have the fucking keys. Oh my god, VJ's fucking stupid, man. Yeah, I mean, I fucked up. Even though you're poor, you're not under the gatekeeper's power control. You wrote your masterpiece, Last of Us. You have the keys. That's, I don't know, $25 billion for you. I want a piece of that, Ivan. I want to have the control with you and have get a piece of your billions. Yeah, VJ wants me to my billions, obviously. She's crazy. And she knows with that money, I can start my own film studio, Scotch Entertainment, better than Hollywood, man. Better than the gatekeeper's Hollywood system. Yeah. I can pay all the Hollywood actors way more than what they make in Hollywood. I'm sorry. Yeah. So when the Hollywood actors see your company, they were blown away. Yeah. They're like, holy shit, man. Like, even though Ivan and Mija have an independent studio, this is better than Hollywood. Yeah, like, we're flying on his Incredibles, I don't know, $400 million jet. We landed in his Gran Turismo beautiful studio lot, nicer than the Hollywood studio lots. And Ivan's paying us more money than what Hollywood pays us on average. He's giving us much better perks. Part of his $1 million house, his yacht, Unique 71 yacht, the magazine shoots like Vogue, the catalog thing, the crazy fans, the trends. Yeah, Ivan's helping blows out of the water. Yeah, the world tour, going world touring, making $5 million in speaking. Yeah, Ivan's company blows out of the water. Yeah, blows out of the water. Like, Skywars is not just a little bit better than Hollywood. No, man, it blows it out of the water. And they're blown away by the budget and technology, too, as I'm making my movies way more money than what Hollywood movies made their movies for. Hollywood peaks at $350 million for the movies. $350 million is like a small budget for my company. That's how much I'm making their unique for. All my other movies are $700+ million budget movies, $750, $780 million budget movies. They're huge budget movies, yeah. Yeah. Like I told you, even Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck will be shocked by my company. Like, holy shit, man, Ivan, your company blows out of the water. Like, oh, Ivan, you have a nice fucking jet, man. Like, Incredibles, I know. The couple that goes down and everything, you know what I'm saying? They're blowing away with my property, my studio lot, my house, we just $1 billion house. I get to party up there in my yachts. And the budget of The Great Escape, I make it for $700 million, better than even Hollywood, man. Yeah, man, this is like an upgrade from Hollywood, man. This is like the new Hollywood. Yeah, Scotch Entertainment will be the new Hollywood, man. It's the new Hollywood, yeah. It's Hollywood on steroids. It's better than Hollywood, man. So all the good stuff in Hollywood, think someone after Skywars, if it's upgraded, it's better quality and everything, man. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood, my company. That's why they're off on bed, because my company was out of the water and they want to be safe. They don't be left behind. All that is right. Yeah. Well, some of the actors might cry, yeah. They might cry because they experienced the international fame with Ivan and Mija, man. They never experienced that kind of fame before, man. Like, everywhere they go, like, people take reels and pictures of their trend. They're now the main event trending on X with named VJ. And the whole world's tuning into that, and they feel on top of the world, and they got to pay all that money. My company has better quality, better perks. They went world tour with me, flying my private jet, all the parties, the crazy fans. They had a blast. And hence why they're going to beg Ivan, please make my next movie. I'm like, no. You're not here for the grace of Keanu Reeves. The Hollywood Zayn stars can beg all they want. They're not here for the grace of Keanu Reeves. They're not good. Here we go. They're not good, Sarah. Ivan, who's your chosen director for The Great Escape? Chad Selesky, the guy who directed John Wick. I want him to direct my Great Escape. Because he did John Wick, and John Wick, Keanu Reeves is on the run and all that stuff. That's why Chad Zaleski's good for my director, for the Gray Escape. I can pay him a good, maybe, I don't know, $13 million base salary. $3 million bonus, $10 million salary during production, and you can give him a good $25 million royalties. That's a good deal for a Chad Zaleski. That way he gets paid, right? He's not as big as like Keanu. He's not older, but make sure you pay him a lot of money, Ivan. Where he gets paid and he's happy. You can give him a good $1.3 million for the merch, but he doesn't get any money off the game. I'm not giving him any money off the game. That's a good deal for Chad Zaleski, right? Yeah. He also gets his speaking money, so he signed like a 38, almost 40 million deal. Chad Zaleski, that's a lot of money for him, obviously. And because he's biased, will tell me, I even choose Keanu Reeves over Tom Cruise. He's biased. Does he work with Keanu Reeves and John Wick and the Majors? Yeah, I even choose Keanu Reeves. He's better for the villain of the movie. And Keanu Reeves is not getting any younger. He's 60 now. By the time we do The Great Escape, we'll be like in his mid-70s, late 70s, maybe 77, 76. He's not getting any younger, so it doesn't hurt to have Keanu Reeves being your movie guy before he grows old and he passes away, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He's not getting younger, right? He's getting older, Keanu Reeves. He's 60 now, right? I think he just turned 60. He's born in 64, I think. So Keanu Reeves, I think, is 61. Yeah, he's 61 now. I don't know when Keanu Reeves is born. Like 65, 64, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Almost on there, guys. So Liam Neeson is good for Eli. Yeah, Liam Neeson, I'll have him compete with John Rhys Davis for the role of Eli. Obviously. Liam Neeson, you can sign him to like a $105 million deal in Canadian money, which is like a $76 million deal in his American money. He lives in New York, I believe, Liam Neeson. So yeah. So he's not making as much as Russell Crowe because of the rates. But Liam Neeson signed a bigger deal than Russell Crowe in terms of the Canadian dollar, but because he lives in America, he's making less, obviously. Yeah. Liam Neeson, can pay him a $10 million bonus, $20 million salary. Obviously, you can pay him $4.5 million for the game, and like $4 million for the merch. He gets $5 million speaking. He gets his $300K for the promos. Liam Neeson signed like a $105 million, $6 million deal in Canadian money, which is like $75 million in his American money. Liam Neeson doesn't make that in Hollywood. He makes like his 10, 15, 20 in Hollywood. Yeah. I thought he blows the water, man. Yeah. So Liam Neeson gets 10 plus 20. That's 30. And he gets $5 million speaking. That's 35. Give him $60 million of the royalties. That's 95. $4.5 million for the game. 99. You pay him $4 million for the merch. Yeah, Liam Neeson signed a $103 million deal. Yeah, around there, which is like $76 million in his American money. Well, I don't know. What about the rates, like Liam? If you don't like the rates, go back to Hollywood and make your $20 million, man. You're still making more than what you're making in Hollywood, Liam. So I'm sorry. It's a deal. I would make it in Hollywood. Yeah, Liam, you don't make this in Hollywood. You make like your 10, 15, 20 in Hollywood, right? Have Liam Neeson compete for the role of Eli. He's good for Eli, too. But Liam Neeson will be old. He'll be in his 80s when he does that movie, right? He's like 71, 72 now. By the time he films the movie, he'll be in his 80s. But he's younger than John. 85, you're still pretty good. It's when you hit 90, you're done, man. 90, you're completely done. Hence why I'm worried about John Rhys Davis. Because of his age. Because I don't worry about it. He'll be fine. Because we use Blind Rice in the movie. I will have chairs for him. No, we use Blind Rice for the movie. We use Blind Rice for the movie. Blind Rice for the movie. Yeah, it's actually funny, I'm saying. Yeah. Liam Neeson is my second choice after John Rhys Davis for Eli. I'll have those two guys compete. I might choose Liam Neeson, right? Obviously. But Liam Neeson's expensive. I have to pay him a lot of money. I have to pour money into the budget. I think Russell Crowe is high on life. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose Don Cheadle, but Liam Neeson, I might have him play the role of Eli, VJ's father in the movie. He'll be fighting in the movie too. Eli fights in the book when you read it, right? Liam Neeson will be fighting in the movie, but you might have to have stunt doubles jumping for him because he'll be older by then. He'll be like 84, 85, 86. Liam Neeson will be older. So before he passes away in maybe 10, 12 years, it doesn't hurt to have Liam Neeson in your movie either before he grows old and passes away, right? You pay him a lot of money, he can give his kids their wills, and he enjoys his life for the next, 12, 13 years before he passes away. Yeah. He'll accept my deal. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. He signed like a $103 million deal, Liam Neeson. That's a massive contract for him. Yeah. In Hollywood, he makes like 10, 15, 20. He's Ivan. It's a deal. I don't think he makes it in Hollywood. That's a good deal for Liam Ivan. He doesn't make it in Hollywood. Yeah, Liam doesn't make that in Hollywood. He makes like his 10, 15, 20. I guess you guys are shocked. Ivan, you're fucking crazy, man. Like, why are you paying these actors so much money? Because I know me and Leach are going to make our tens of millions off the Zane's movie, man. We're going to make like our 80, 90, 100 million. It doesn't hurt to make sure you pay the Hollywood actors a lot of money. That way they're happy and not pissed off. They get paid good money. Yes, it's pocket change, but I'm still making sure they get paid good money. And that way the agents and managers get a good paycheck too. So I'm saying, yeah. 75 million after taxes is like, I don't know, like 44 million around there. Liam Neeson's agent takes 4.4 million. Liam Neeson's walking away with about 40 million in his bank after taxes. He's like $39 million richer. $40 million richer after taxes, his agent's cut, manager's cut. That's tens of millions in his bank. That's a lot of money for Liam Neeson. He doesn't make that all. He makes like his 6, 5, 12, 10 after taxes in Hollywood. Because he makes like his 10, 15, 20 million in Hollywood. Yeah, Liam Neeson right now. Yeah, I mean, I could picture Liam Neeson as a leader of Safias. Yeah, he's a leader of Safias. Yeah, VJ's father. But John Rhys Davies is my first choice. He looks more like VJ. He has that beautiful voice. The only thing that worries me about him is his age. He'll be like 90, man. He's like 80 now. By then, he'll be like in his 90s when he films a movie. That's what I'm scared about John Rhys Davies, right? Because Pierce Blind Man's, I have to worry about it. He'll be fine. He'll make it. Don't worry about it, Ivan. He'll make it out. He'll be fine, Ivan. Yeah, Pierce Blind Man's in the movie. We'll have a good nutrition plan for him. You know what I'm saying? We'll have chairs for him. You know what I'm saying? We'll have stunt double jump in. You know what I'm saying? Pierce Blind Man's in the movie Peter. It's actually funny. He's Blind Man's in the movie Peter Jackson. Yeah, it's actually funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. Will he even accept her deal? Yes, he will. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. He makes like his 10, 15, 20 in Hollywood. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. Liam Neeson, yeah. Bigger A-listers make like their 10, 15, 20 in Hollywood on average, right? That's how much they make, man. And that's why my company blows hot water. There's exceptions where sometimes they get a huge paycheck, obviously, but it's rare, man. In most cases, the bigger A-listers make their 20, 15, 17, 10 in Hollywood. And if they get royalties, they might get maybe 10, 15, 20 million in royalties. They don't get like 75, 60 million, 100 million royalties. That's very rare. The guy has to be pretty big for them to get that money. There's exceptions. Sometimes they can get paid that money, but it's rare. Like if they get royalties, they might get maybe 25 million or something like that. The A-listers in Hollywood. My company blows out the water. Does it come with perks, Ivan? Yes, Liam Neeson gets the perks. He's featured on a magazine shoots with me and VJ and Peter. Yeah, he gets to party at my woman in her house with a cigar. He has to do tables in my yacht. Perks for Liam Neeson, right? Me and VJ Skyler's company, right? Yeah, that's why VJ's so proud of me. He doesn't mean you're living this life, man. You're welcome, man. There you go. That's why VJ appreciate me so much before I differ, man. You know, Ivan, you saved me. You made these billions for me and you. We now have them in control and the freedom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you, baby. That's why VJ appreciate me a lot, son. You appreciate me a lot, yeah. But you still made me and her pay a price. And so when I'm getting you pay a price, it was how it works. You're left behind, you're not safe. There you go. You made me pay a price when I didn't do anything wrong. All because you're envious of my relationship and you see hell when you know you're not meant for me. That's why you see hell. Yeah. So I mean, that's why the world sees hell. Yes, because me and VJ are not from here. We're from space. Don't hate us, I'm saying. We're only meant for each other. You guys are not meant for us because we're very beautiful. You let your envy take over. Yeah, they're so beautiful. You want to fuck them so bad. Let's have them share and cause mess in their life and make them pay. You knew by doing this, I'd peace out when I came in. I take my money, I take my wife, and I peace out. I take my hand, my 20 million off my book. I take VJ and I run the fuck away with VJ once I pay the fee, man. You guys are crazy fucking people. Yeah. As VJ's running away with me once I pay the fee, she's taking everything, she's running with me. Because she knows you guys are a mess that she made. That me and her made, yeah. Why does VJ take all the things and run away? Because once I pay the fee, your true nature will come out. The family's true nature will come out. VJ will find out everything. She'll find out her family are the gatekeepers, my family are the gatekeepers. She's gonna figure everything out, and everyone in her life will now turn on her because they don't want they envy the fact that VJ's husband is Ivan. They don't want VJ being with Ivan. VJ, you should share with us and everything, yeah. And they all turn on her, hence why the only person who's on VJ's side is me. Hence why once I play the VJ takes her things and she runs away with me. She takes her things, she runs away with Ivan. She runs away with me, yeah, man. That's how special I am. VJ abandons everything in her old life and she runs away with Ivan. Once Ivan saves her and he pays the fee, she runs away with Ivan, yeah. Yeah, man. That's why Scott's a wall of the water. And what? And Zane's will be a masterpiece, guys. We'll see what I'm going to read my book. Anyways, this is it for this video. I talked for 50 minutes. That's good enough. Stay tuned more for my vlog later on in the evening. Vlogging at the pool place. Ivan's Weight Loss Journey, episode 12. Peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed this show. Don't hate him, son.